my name is Alex. I'm the patchwork nerd, and excuse once again the lack of makeup and the not so appealing background, although I do think my bookshelf that I rearranged does look pretty cute in this like angle-ish stuff. Anyway, hi. It's been a while since I've done this, so apologies if I'm a little rusty. My husband has taken the baby and is hanging out with him upstairs so that I can get some writing done. I am going to do kind of what has become my normal writing routine, is that I take a notebook of some sort and I just free write for like 10 minutes or so, just to get my brain opening up and being able to write. I find a lot of times when I just try to jump straight into my document that I get kind of limited feeling and kind of stuck and I overthink things. I'm gonna free write. I'm gonna set a timer for about 10-15 minutes, and I might just thought dump about this one story idea I have, just to kind of get that out, because I'm still working on To Market. There is a big part of me that just wants to be done and to close this story and be done with it forever. And I know I'm only heading towards the query side of things, so it's probably still gonna be a while before I'm done with this story, but I think letting some new ideas just kind of out might help a little bit. And apologies if you hear weird noises. My husband is like right above me doing tummy time with our son, and also I have the baby monitor that was left on, and I decided to just leave it on because my husband can call out for my help if he needs it, and I can hear it on the baby monitor better than I can hear him calling down the stairs. Gonna just set a timer and see what happens, and then after that I am going to do the, what is it called, the Pomodoro P something technique, and I'm going to set a timer for like 20 minutes and write nonstop during that time and see where we end up. Should be good. I'll see you guys in a bit. My little sprint warm-up exercise, whatever you want to call it. It was nice because I got a few ideas fleshed out with this little plot bunny running through my head of a project that I think is going to turn into a middle grade fantasy. Isn't really horror, just kind of cutesy fantasy, but I think I've been gravitating more and more towards cutesy happy things lately, and with the state of the world, I guess maybe that's just inevitable that my brain's like, let's just think about happy things for 5 minutes. And I find myself very drawn to both that story, and also I have a YA rom-com that is just super adorable that I might just do after this project for the sake of just getting something happy going through my brain, because Lord knows that it has been challenging being optimistic lately. I'm not sure if I'm going to address this in a different video, but if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you may know that I got laid off. It was just surreal because they called a mandatory meeting at like 9 in the morning and wanted everyone to be there, and I'm like, oh my god, they're going to make us all work from home. That's all that was running through my head, and all of a sudden they're like, we are closing our doors permanently and everyone's position is terminated, and you have an hour to pack up all of your stuff and essentially leave. I've been working at that job for 2 years, and it was my dream job. I was working as a social media specialist. I loved every minute of it, and I had the most amazing coworkers, and all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, it was just all gone. I've been applying for unemployment. I've been looking for jobs, although it's kind of a tricky job market right now. I haven't heard back from anything that I've applied for, and I think a lot of people just aren't hiring right now. So I'm trying to just put my time and my energy into writing and use that as a positive thing. Yeah?
No.
Yeah? Oh. He's like, I want it. Do you want to be in my vlog?
Hmm?
Do you want to be in my vlog?
At this point, it looks like I am.
Oh.
Huh? No, my hair doesn't look very good.
I like your hair when it's crazy.
Hi.
So that's where we're at right now. And I'm gonna jump back into writing, and hopefully it will go well. And yeah, honey, you have anything to add to that?
Huh?
What?
What?
Can only see like the tip of your head when you turn that way.
That's fine. I'm trying to just hook a baby into a chair here.
I will talk to you guys later. Monday now, and yesterday I kind of dipped into a handful of projects and felt productive and also scattered at the same time, but I think that's just being stuck at home life where you feel like you're being productive, but you also feel like you should be out places doing things, and you feel all sorts of confusion. I decided that I'm going to take part in my first readathon. I officially decided I'm going to do Camp NaNoWriMo. I think I need to film videos about both of those things, and it's just all sorts of projects, but it's good because it's keeping me busy and it's helping keep me creative, so I'm not just staring at my phone all day or watching TV, because I can only binge watch shows for so long. And honestly, on maternity leave, one of the main things you end up doing is binge watching shows while feeding the baby and taking care of the baby, and I'm just sick of TV. Today I'm making a list of things I need to do in my bullet journal, and I am working on my Patreon, and I'm probably gonna work on some job applications if I can find anything. We're gonna just stay optimistic about the whole thing and hope for the best, because that's all I really can do at this point. And then I also need to obviously do some writing, because I really want to finish these chapter rewrites and then plow through the rest of my edits and just be done. I just want to be done. I feel like I'm supposed to make writing sound like this positive, magical thing right now. I don't want to say it's not fun anymore, but it feels like work now. It's rolling up your sleeves and getting dirty, and I enjoy edits and I hate them at the same time. Like, I feel like it's this liberating time where I get to make things the way I want them to be, but on the other hand, it's where it's like, oh crap, I have to actually make things the way I want them to be. I can't just put insert good paragraph here and walk away from it. Like, I actually have to go back through and do the parts I don't want to do. A lot of times things are missing descriptions when I first write them, so I love writing descriptions, but for some reason when I'm doing a first draft, it's more like, okay, let's get the blocking down, and then we'll go into the nitty-gritty of how characters are feeling and reacting and who said what. I barely use dialogue takes. It's a hot mess, and I think that's part of why I'm so overwhelmed, is there are chapters that I've rewritten where I know it's going to be a hot mess and sifting through garbage, and I'm overwhelmed. But then again, I'm overwhelmed by everything these days. I'm trying so hard to stay positive, but if you're not feeling positive, don't feel guilty about that either. We all have every right to be a little bit flustered right now, to say the least. That's kind of my little mini writing update. I'm just still plucking away at all of this and hoping and praying and wishing that everything turns out okay in the end. I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here just to keep it short and sweet and concise. If you guys have any questions about things that you're struggling with, sorry, my baby's crying, my husband's with him upstairs, but if you guys have any questions about things you feel like you're struggling with writing, or things that you want to just kind of commiserate with about, it doesn't have to be writing related. If you need to vent about the world and your life situation and how things are kind of a challenge right now, I would love to chat with you guys down in the comments below, because I think we all need a little bit of time to nicely vent and to get all of these feelings out. I sure know that I need to. I'm struggling right now, and it's okay if you're struggling. There is a time to be kind and grant yourself the grace to just be in the muck of what you're feeling. Now is the time. I hope you guys are doing well, and I really hope that you are all safe and happy and healthy, and I'm wishing you guys all so much love, and we're gonna get through this. It's gonna be a challenge, but we are going to find a way to get through all of this craziness right now. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to hit the like button or the happy little subscribe button down below. I post new videos usually on Mondays. We'll see if I can stick to that schedule. Now that I have time, I think I might actually be more consistent with my video content. And also, if you're doing NaNoWriMo, I would love to hear more about your projects that you're working on. So I will talk to you guys soon, and until then, remember, keep writing, keep laughing, and most importantly, please keep encouraging each other. We all need encouragement right now. Actually, if you could, say something nice to someone down below in the comments too. Like if someone's venting about something they're having a hard time with, say something to encourage them, because I think we all need to reach out to each other and we all need to connect. I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!